Hello, Gemini. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot. Supportive Oracle cards. Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. Okay. Fun times. Fun times, fun times. Well, you're starting off with a bang, I'll tell you that much. That's interesting. That's interesting. Like, where are we going with this, Gemini? Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna start at the beginning because I'm not sure where we're going with this. It could be a good place. It could be. We gotta get there first. Tower card with the Six of Cups to start off with. This is about a person you do not get along with. Somebody that there was some type of miscommunication or something, and all of a sudden it's like they were all of a sudden at your throat, and you're just like, what? Like, I don't understand why you're so upset with me. This is the thing where the Tower card coming in with the Six of Cups is telling me the fact that this went south it's like it went south and just never recovered. It's almost like there's this one incident, it seems like it was minimal to you, they got really upset about it, things just never recovered. They just never recovered. And I'm getting, this is what this is all stemming from, whatever we're going towards next. At this point, you might even be kind of the opinion that, maybe time will heal all wounds, and just if they can just let it go. You feel like they overreacted, and their feelings are weird. I don't know what to say about it. I can't put my finger on what they're really feeling, but you're kind of like, they overreacted, maybe they'll just get over it over time. On the other side, they have the Success card at this point. And I'm feeling like there's something good going from this person that you're connected with. For a lot of you, it feels like a coworker or employment type connection in some way. For others of you, it could be a friendship. I guess family is possible, but it just doesn't seem like that's very popular, but maybe. Somebody's getting something really good. This is the person that you're not doing well with. They don't seem to like you. There's one moment they got upset with you, and now they're just not liking you at all. Something is going on well for them, and I feel like they're like cutting you out of it. It's almost like there's something being celebrated almost, and it's their celebration, and they're just not inviting you or not connecting you to it. They're literally, if it is family, it's like you're not getting invited to a family party. But for most of you, I feel like it's an employment connection. And it's just kind of like something is going well, and most everybody else is going to this situation, and you're just not included. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Judgment seems to be fair here, but there's resilience. By you not being included in this situation, it does seem to go to your favor, because people notice. And I don't feel like people like this. People don't like this. You've not been included. People think like there's a problem here. Like, why does there have to be a problem here? Because when you had this difference, or when that overreacting moment happened, it seems like it was a while ago. And then when other people see that you weren't invited to this situation, they're seeing this as like, oh, this other person is holding a grudge against the Gemini. Why? Like, that was so long ago. Did something else happen? Is something else going on? I actually feel somebody else getting involved on your behalf and trying to understand, like, what's going on? Are you and this person? Like, somebody's asking you, are you and this other person still having problems? And I feel like your answer is like, I just that one time, and I thought we worked that out. Because I see on your side, like, the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Wands saying, it's not really going against you. This moment is not going against you, but it seems like it's a little embarrassing. Kind of like, like you're being singled out, and people are realizing you're being singled out. It's not making you comfortable, but literally you didn't do anything wrong. I don't think you did anything wrong at this point. Like there was a misunderstanding or a problem in the past, but it seems like it's far enough back there that it shouldn't really be a problem anymore, and other people are noticing it and they don't like it. They're asking you questions about it, and you're just like, nothing has happened since then, and I thought we were okay. Like, I've just been steering clear of them and leaving them alone. I just didn't realize it was still at this level. Communication comes in again. Whoever this person is, there's pressure on them. There's pressure on them. And I'm trying to understand how this is, because I don't see them really changing their attitude towards you. But there seems to be some type of situation where you get included in a situation, kind of like they seem to be admitting that wasn't the best way. Whatever they did, they shouldn't have done that. It seems like there's something that they handled improperly. And other people kind of like, they don't like the fact that you were treated that way either. Communication is happening and there's some other event you're being invited to. It's almost like this event is happening. It's almost like literally the reason this event is even happening is to kind of make up for that. That seems interesting to me. I guess that's how it's coming through. And I feel like, but people want an excuse to hang out and have a good time with each other. So it's almost like, the way I'm seeing this for a lot of people, it's like it's a small gathering. And it's almost like, that at the end of the week when people get together at a bar or something, or at like a restaurant, and they just kind of, like another week done, and they just get together and celebrate the week being done. Like it's just a small thing, just maybe have some appetizers together or whatever. Maybe you're hanging out at somebody's house, whatever. But they're finding more reasons to do that. And the fact that this is a good reason to get together, seems like you're getting together with people. Seems fine. Growth, sovereignty, and the Nine of Pentacles. I love that card. The Nine of Pentacles in this deck. I think it's so beautiful. I think it's awesome. I don't know why the purples and the golds. I just love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. You got sovereignty coming in, the growth, and the Nine of Pentacles is feeling very appreciated. Everybody seems to be balancing out. That person, see, I don't think they've really changed their opinion about you, but it's almost kind of like things are being smoothed over at this point. Because they don't, when you got that attention that you didn't really care for, it was very uncomfortable, they also got a lot of attention. People asking, like, what's the problem? What's the deal? Why are you doing that? And it's kind of like, it opened like a can of sardines on that. Kind of like, ooh, we all smell it. What's going on? We don't like it. And now it seems to be everything's being smoothed out. A change is happening, and I feel like this person is now acting differently towards you. They're acting, see, I still don't think they've changed their opinion, especially what I see coming up here. The change is coming in. You seem to like the change. You feel more appreciated with the Knight of Cups. Things seem to be okay. I'm getting, though, that this is not real. Like, they're not really liking you still. I feel like it's social pressure to where they don't want people looking at them like, why are you holding grudges against people? Why are you holding a grudge against the Gemini? That was so long ago. This is unwarranted. You're holding on to things and you're making things uncomfortable for other people. Like, why are you doing that? And I feel like it's social pressure that's really getting them to change how they treat you. And in person, it seems like they treat you a lot better. But what I'm getting here is they still don't want to be around you. The Five of Pentacles, they don't want to be around you. The thing is, they don't want any problems, so they're just kind of moving forward with focus to concentrate on what they want, and they don't want the negative attention. That's what they don't want. But they still don't. I feel like they still don't want to be around you. You need to be aware of that. There's advice at the end of this. The advice is, the way this is going, you can try to put your best foot forward. The thing is, I can see you putting in the effort to try to, keep things going in the right direction. Because I feel like a lot of you are kind of like, well, if it's going better, and this person's making effort to make things better, I should make the same effort. And I should, I'm getting resistance is not like holding against, but trying to keep it strong, trying to keep it, they want to work, they want to get along with me, I want to try to get along with them. I want to at least meet them halfway. I want this to work out. If they're willing to make the effort, I feel like I should be too. And the resistance with the Hierophant is telling me that's one way to handle it. Like trying to keep that level, trying to like, they're going out of their way for you sometimes, you're going out of your way for them. I still feel like social pressure is the reason behind it. You can do that, but it feels very exhausting. It does feel like it's very exhausting to hold up to that. The other option you have is just to see them for who they are and just to accept that they're doing what they want to do. Like, accept it with the Ace of Pentacles. Like, this is how this is going to go from now on. They're going to try to get along with you. They're going to try to be nice to you. But just be at peace with it, that they really don't like you. They just, and it's not bad. Like, I know that sounds harsh, but still, they really don't care for you that much, but that's okay. You don't have to bend over backwards for them. Smile and nod and be nice to them, but just, I wouldn't worry about it. Just realize that that's how it is. They're being nice to you due to social pressure. That's just all it is, and that's fine. There's nothing for you to try to have to keep up with, because I feel like you have this sense of responsibility. Like, oh, if they're trying to make it better with me, I should try to make it better with them. They don't really want to. They're just, it's a response to social pressure is what I'm getting. If you can come to peace with that and just see it for what it is and realize they're not going to pull one of those fast ones again, but you don't have to be best friends with this person and just kind of go along with, just kind of like, they're there, I'm here. If they want to be nice to me, cool. It's all fine. Because I feel like it goes better for you that way. If you just kind of like, all right, they don't really care for me that much, but they're going to be nice to me due to the social pressure. Okay, and just be at peace with it. They're advising to just be at peace with that. The way this ends out is the moon with the Three of Swords. I don't think you, if push comes to shove, I don't think you really like this person either. I feel like that's the thing with the trying to meet this person halfway. That's why it becomes very exhausting, because you're trying to like somebody that you really don't. And it's not like you're not malicious against them, and I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, you just don't, you don't enjoy being around them. They're just not your type of person. That's just all. It's like nothing negative. They're not your type of person. So I just feel like bending over backwards to try to make them feel good or whatever, I just wouldn't bother. I just really wouldn't. It's going to stay in mystery. Like, I don't see any actual face-to-face problems. Every now and then you're going to catch a look and you're going to realize that they don't really care for you. And that's okay. As long as you don't have animosity towards each other, because I don't think you have animosity towards this person. I'm not feeling it anyway. I mean, it's a general read if we're going to be fair. I think it's fine. I feel like the advice here is just like, don't beat yourself up over it. When you realize that they're trying to be nice to you, just see it for what it is. It's social pressure. Just be cool with it. Like, cool. If one day you go your way, I go my way, so what? Cool. It's fine. We don't have to be best friends. We don't have to be buddies. We just got to be civil to each other. That's all I want. If they want to take the extra step and like bend over backwards, I would let them do that and just kind of thank them, but just keep going. I wouldn't try to match it. I really wouldn't. It just seems like it's counterproductive, and it will become very exhausting. It becomes harder and harder to keep up with it the longer it goes. Just be at peace with it. That's what they're saying. Just be at peace with it. See it for what it is. It doesn't have to be any skin off your back. Don't worry about it. Anything else? All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.